The tower in question is the Bloontonium Reactor, so let's run the numbers in different scenarios and show you guys why cross-pathing it is something that you can definitely skip. So the basic 400 sub has 50 pierce and it does 1 damage every tick every 0.3 seconds. Now the 420 crosspath gets lead popping power, the pierce goes from 50 to 100 and it does 1 damage per tick every 0.3 seconds or 3.3 DPS. The 402 on the other hand has 50 pierce but it does 1 damage every 0.19 seconds for 5.26 DPS. Now if we add the damage and the pierce into the mix together and we assume that all of the pierce is being used, the maximum damage potential for the 420 is 333 damage per second, while it's 263 for the 402. And even though the 420 has more maximum potential damage and the 402 has more DPS, there's more to the story for both crosspaths. So even though the 420 does less damage per second, the damage that it does is actually usually enough to clear anything below a ceramic, and the damage difference is not that dramatic. The second one is that even though the 402 has less pierce, the catch with it is that this pierce doesn't get used up that often, especially not when we have other towers dealing damage. So knowing that the damage on the 420 is decent the way it is, and the pierce doesn't get used up on the 402, the best crosspath for the reactor is to have the best of both worlds, and that is no crosspath at all. Now if you do decide to go for a crosspath, it's kind of specific, and here are some scenarios. The 420 is usually used in races where the 100 pierce will actually be used up when a lot of rounds are being sent at once, and if you're on a map that's not allowing the sub to clean up everything below a ceramic as a 400, then consider buying a 401, which is usually more than enough, and you can get some cheap lead popping power with something like a Druid of the Jungle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click on this video here on the right because the YouTube algorithm decided to show you that specific one, and I'm sure it's a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.